One thing I like asking everyone is, where do you think your entrepreneurial journey started? Where do you think you started down this path? What was the first memory or instinct or moment that you thought, this is what I want to do?
So I think my entrepreneurial journey hasn't necessarily started in a lot of ways, because even though I'm right now kind of like a founding member of the startup, I still don't feel like I'm the entrepreneur in this startup.
Makes
called GigPay. And but where like the inkling to like go into the smaller startup ecosystem started was back in school. I was in UCSD, and I came across this accelerator on campus called The Basement. And for people that don't know, an accelerator, it's again like just another version of a venture fund of sorts, where you basically try to bring very early stage, maybe idea stage companies and try to help them grow and accelerate.
Materialize into an actual business product company.
Exactly. So that's when I came across a bunch of student founders, and that's kind of like what lit me up about like, okay, this could be something that I actually can sort of be a part of, at least maybe not at the helm, but be supporting other founders. So that's sort of where the journey actually started. And then I ended up interning at a bunch of startups. I interned, when I was first year from college, the summer, I ended up interning with a VC fund in Singapore.
Nice.
So that was another different side of the same game, and kind of seeing how people deploy capital. That was interesting. Then I ended up moving over to the startup side, where I was working as an intern for a fintech. Actually, the last episode I did was with the the manager for that startup. It was called Juvo. So that's sort of where it started. Nice. And then I ended up joining an accelerator out of college that was here in Austin. And then I just it was called New Chip.
Okay.
So it was, and it shut down like 2 years ago, I think. But that was like an accelerator for me, honestly, to just see what kinds of things people are building, not just in the US, but globally. That's kind of the in, I think, into entrepreneurship.